Oh my gosh, guys. Ninja Bros, what is up today? It looks like we are starting early today. Oh, what a day this is. Oh, that's a classic Rainbow Ninjaman mistake right there, isn't it? Oh, gotta fix that. Anyway, we've got some news straight out of the Fruit Ninja VR2 Discord. They are dropping the last update for this game in like a week. I think they said later this week, but they're Australian, so that could mean anything. But yeah, development for the game is about to end. They said that this next update is going to be a little bit of quality of life, but it looks like essentially what we have here is what we've got. I'll discuss what that means for the channel towards the end of the stream. But for right now, we are gonna hit fruit. We are gonna enjoy ourselves today. Ah! Oh yeah. Grab the size, we need those. But why would you watch this scuffed streamer play Fruit Ninja VR? Wow. That guy up there. Oh, that's me. That's me right up there. And that looks like that's going to be the way forever. That's me right up there. And it looks like it might be that way forever. And that one, I talked to that bro down there. I talked to this bro. He seems pretty chill. So, he looks like he just started. He might be able to chip something up there. So I might dip down a little bit. But it looks like, there might be some movement there, but I don't know for a fact. And we've got this here. And I think for the most part all of this is converged. That's probably never going to get fixed. That score is due to a glitch. There's going to be some movement here, I think, but not a whole lot. And we might try to see if we can get number 2 here. Wait, did Kindle? Oh, that's close. I know Kindle was playing earlier today. So that might have been Kindle doing that today. But we've got some good scores. I think what we want to do tonight... Let's see what we can do with that. Kindle's aim is far better than mine. As I've demonstrated here. This is kind of a warm-up run. Warm up a little bit. Only 413. That's not even enough to get that achievement. You need 500 to get the, Is it 500 to get the achievement? I think it is. Beautiful. 110. That's a little bit better. We're gonna keep at these crossbows for just a moment. Yeah, a little bittersweet. We've been doing this for some time. How long have we been playing Fruit Ninja VR2? On this channel, actually. Not since the start of the channel. Haven't been playing this since the start of the channel. This channel began before I picked up this. We're not gonna play Wave Master indefinitely. Oh no. We're gonna play some Chaos mode now. Ah. Loosen up these arms. Wonderful. Yeah, I've been doing this for quite some time, actually. Definitely not since the start of the channel. I think my Timberman high scores predate this, my, what's the word, was it Timberman first? Definitely I've been playing this since before full release. So it has been a span of years. Definitely before the multiplayer update. That was fresh. So we're gonna chip away at those over time. No. Oh, that's a little sad. But it is what it is. Anyway. We're gonna chip away at those over time. I don't know that I'm gonna get that ever. But what I really want... Oh yeah. I want one last absolutely kingly run in Classic. And the reason for that is that Classic score, that was gotten before full release, right? So someone who picked up the game only after full release, would rightfully say, hey, the game was easier when you got that score, and that's not fair. And they would be right. And they would also very rightfully say, hey, wait, Rainbow Ninjaman, you were someone who advocated for this to be harder. And they would be right. I thought they would wipe the scores right before full release, and they totally didn't. So, it would be entirely reasonable for someone to say, hey, this is kind of scummy that you have this score. And that's a genuine, it's a genuine criticism. So what am I doing here? Oh, that was a really risky cut. It's kind of okay because I'm only at 400, 500. An entirely reasonable person might be upset with me. They might think, oh, I said something with the intent of locking in the fact that I have this awesome score. And that was totally not my intent, but I can't really, argue against that ethos. So, I've sort of been meaning to tackle Classic. And the fact that they gave me the size sort of gives me this very real chance that was a stupid cut. The fact that the size are available in Classic means that I have this very real chance that I don't think really was there before to seriously go for that 6,000 point score. Because I've wanted to hit it after. And I kind of want not necessarily 7,000, but an improvement on this score to sort of be one of my last big hurrahs in this game. And we're in a spot where last hurrahs are... You know, it's about time for last hurrahs. Oh. Those were cuts that could only be made with these size. Whoa. And the fact that I'm not gone totally only because of this sigh. I love them! I love them. Thank you so much. I feel like I almost feel like they heard me, like, at one point say something like that, because I have said that more than a few times on stream. And that they also heard me say that I think it would be crazy if they gave me a really short blade to hit these things with. I don't think they actually made those design choices for this reason. Like, I think they just picked something easy too. I think they just picked an easy update. Whoa. That's okay. But it almost feels like that's why they did it. Like, I really have been wanting to get the classic mode score again. Oh, the bomb was there! I saw the 2-fruit here. I knew that I had to go for the 2-fruit, but I didn't see the bomb, so I just went bam and ah! We're gonna get it though. It's very different using these size, actually. It feels like I'm using not just my arm, but my body. And not just my arm, but my wrists as well. So it feels like there's a lot of precision here. Like, you see, it's like, it really is like there's a scalpel here. So it feels like there's a lot more precision that you get out of it. Look at that. It really does feel like a scalpel. Yes, I totally did just let that go. Like, it feels like a scalpel. It really feels like a scalpel, and I love it so much. See that? That's beautiful. I think I'm really getting the hang of these size, actually. Something... I feel like something just snapped inside my brain. I don't know how to explain it. But I really feel like something just went on in my brain. That was a stupid risk. Yeah, I feel like that is kind of how you're supposed to play it. Hey, thanks for coming in and leaving. This is totally what it is. Ah. Has Shy Frost always been there? I know Cosmic's... I know that top 5 has been unchanged for the entire time, but I don't know that that number 6 has been unchanged. Let's keep at it. I feel like I kind of get it now. I kind of get it now. And then I don't even get 100. Overly enlightened. Overly enlightened. Something's really weird with this tip. Like, at the tip, with the tip, I feel like I'm barely moving at all. I mean, I'm obviously sloppy moving. Well, I mean, not obviously, but... It feels like the minimum amount of movement to get a cut is really low. Like, you can't just be completely still. That strawberry, I couldn't go for it. That pineapple, no hope. Okay, that was a really bad situation. There were like 3 fruit there. So what I did is I came down, I got the 3 fruit. There was another one. The plan was to go up, then like circumvent, like bam, then, right? But didn't pan out. Didn't pan out. The minimum movement for these sides is really low. barely moving. I love it so much. I love it so much. You see that? It feels like, it really does feel like you're almost not moving. It's like the fruit just explodes when you point at it. It feels very different. It's an absolutely wonderful feeling. Like, it doesn't give you the feeling of cutting. It's not a cutting feeling. It's really not a cutting feeling at all. Like that doesn't feel like cutting. And I think that the people who got really into like swords and what was it? The super good sword and sorcery game, not Battle Talent. I mean, that is the super good one, but the one that's like stupidly realistic. Those people would hate this game right now so much. Because it doesn't feel real. Like, HEMA people, they would be super mad that you don't make a motion like cutting to do that. I think people who really love the phone game are gonna like it though. Like, I was never good at the phone game. But this feels... it feels like the phone game. That's what it feels like. It feels like the phone game. Oh my god, that's exactly what it feels. It feels like you're playing the phone game. Like, before this update, it felt like you were playing something with a very serious sword, and you would it felt like you were like, okay, this is my sword. My sword is a physical object with these properties, and my arm is an object with these properties, and this is how I use my arm to do this. No, no, no. It feels very seamless. It feels absolutely seamless. It feels like your brain is directly interfacing with the fruit. It's... And it feels that way more than... Okay, so this betrays the fact that I have big sausage fingies. But to me, this feels more like the thing that I just described than the phone game does. It feels more like the phone game than the phone game ever felt for me. I love it. Ah. Anyway, can only do that so much, and you know, a 2,000 point score. You know, if we get a 2,000 point score on a night, I think that's our goal for the foreseeable future. Then we crank that up to 3,000, and then we crank that up to 4, then 5, so on and so forth. I want to see if we can get a 2,000 point score each day for a while. But for right now, I don't think Zen can be cranked up anymore. I've tried a few times. Let's get our favorite blade. Our favorite banana set. Rainbow Ninjaman, why do you like that banana set so much more than the double? Well, because I can crit. Actually, I wonder. I wonder if the size are better. I wonder if the size are just better even here. I know they're not going to be better for Zen because they can't skewer. Yeah. Start off with a 3,400-ish run. Ah. Sort of show Holy Sharp. I think that's what I want to call him, Holy Sharp. Because you can't really pronounce that, because it's a hash. Holy Shash? That sounds bad. But, that in music, that's a sharp. So it's Holy Sharp, I guess, is what I'm gonna call him. Let's try this. Lots of freeze. Very nice. Not being able to skewer, definitely a trade-off, because I've wanted to skewer a couple times here. The change in reach also really matters. I don't think this is strictly superior. I don't know if this is better. It certainly isn't much worse. Ah. Neighbors being loud. Neighbors being loud. Upstairs neighbor has like a 2-year-old. Which isn't, I mean it is their fault, because you can't really have a 2-year-old on accident. I mean you can, but... Actually no, you really can't. I mean you can make some series of mistakes that get you a 2-year-old. But you do generally, in today's society, choose that. Anyway, you know, the fact that she is this person is not fault-worthy, but what, so I'm not blaming her for that, but the 2-year-old is like really noisy. And the problem is that, you know, 2-year-olds like to play. Goodbye. Run. Anyway, the 2-year-old likes to stomp around at all hours. Yeah, the size are not cutting it. And the reason is that it's harder to keep your blitz. I see now. It's genuinely harder to keep your blitz. You really do want the longer swords. Anyway, the 2-year-old is noisy. But that's normal. What isn't normal is the apartment managers who put her there, knowing she had a 2-year-old. Like, this was a very foreseeable set of outcomes. Especially if you're an apartment manager, you will have known that this was going to happen. And so what you do is you try to put, working professionals on upper floors. And, you try to put single mothers on ground floor, because that reduces the noise for everyone. It's not uniformly true, but generally speaking, that's how you make everyone more happy with their living situations. Because, well, working professionals want to sleep at 5 a.m. sometimes. Or 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. Working professionals like sleeping during the night. And children like being loud during the night. Beautiful group. Not always true, but usually true. So this, like, really loud kid is just like, kids are cool. I like kids. I don't like kids when I'm trying to sleep. And I think that's entirely reasonable. Like, if I've gone somewhere and there's a kid, yeah, totally happy. The kid is, like, at my door at 3 a.m. Not so happy. I like sleeping. But this was like an entirely foreseeable thing. If you're an apartment manager, you know these things are gonna happen. Single mother? No way she's gonna know that's gonna happen. She will not have had a kid before to know that this is gonna happen. Normal professional? No way. I mean, they'll have had it happen once or twice. Maybe they'll have heard of it happening. Oh, beautiful. Great. No. If you are a person who can foresee these things, you should make an effort to mitigate them. So, either due to the inexperience of the people who run the place that I live. Or simply indifference. Probably indifference, honestly. My life is a little bad. I dropped that blitz and there was too many ways to solve that. I just blanked. Give me a lot of peaches there. If I hadn't dropped my blitz, that would have been a 3k run. Easy. Yep. Anyway. This ninja's a little sleep deprived. Not very. But just enough to make my life worse. So I am gonna... I'm gonna see if I can get moved out of this place. 53 seconds at 400 points. Not bad. Two freeze bananas. Kenzie banana. Yep. Sleepy ninja. I'd like to say it's about to be bedtime, but I don't believe that. This ninja has stopped believing that bedtime is possible. $3,500? $3,500, not bad, not bad. We can get 4,000-ish. Probably not tonight. We just gotta keep rolling the dice. I think we keep rolling the dice and we'll get it eventually. I started early today. I'm gonna close out stream early. Anyway. Yep. Hopefully I can get a new place. Oh, weapons. Gotta collect them all. Oh, I wish Gutsu. Gutsu! Gutsu. Why you gotta be like that? Oh, what happened there? Collect them all? Oh, no. Collect all. What do we gotta do to collect all of them? We gotta... Oh no, that butterfly plate. Oh no, what do we gotta do? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. It's just not happening, buddies. This could happen, and it'll happen off stream if it happens. Actually, instead of closing out stream early. It is true that you can bring out the crossbows here. We're not gonna do it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna just do this because we're kind of lazy. Watermelon whammy, that sounds doable. Nope. Hmm? A beautiful triple bullseye there, actually. Oh, was that? Oh. That was a very beautiful triple bullseye. And probably that's going to be the thing that's my short today. Rainbow Robin Hood. Haha. Ah. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ah, I was way off. What's going on there? Something's off with my aim, actually. My tracking feels off. It's because I'm centered wrong. Yep, I'm centered wrong, so... Low. Low. To the left. High. Solid. If we get 2 more bullseyes, then we're good. That was bad. Oh, it's gone. Oh well. We do want to see if we can get the Speedster achievements. Because that's how you get the Master Bow. But, I think now we close out stream. Get a solid, get a solid clutch moment to show off. Anyway, oh yeah, get on our favorite lily pad right here. See this beautiful statue. Anyway, that's kind of what this channel has been. It's just been me playing Fruit Ninja VR2 for the last few months. There's been a few things that have broken that up, but that's mostly what I've been doing. at the heart of this channel is score chasing, and because the last update is coming up, I think it's time to shake things up a little bit. For a while, what I'm planning on doing, yeah, we want to get, whoopsies. Anyway. Oh well. For a while, we're gonna go for Classic, and we're gonna see if we can up our score there. We're already the best there, but we're gonna see what we can do. Zen mode, there's no movement there. Unless something weird happens, we're done with Zen mode. Arcade mode, always. Always arcade mode. Regular bows, not happening too much. Crossbows, we're gonna see what we can do with Chaos mode. Perfect form is bugged, and unless the next patch fixes it, that's the end of that for me. I can't really do anything if I can't play the mode. Wavemaster, I think I just have to give that to Dakota. There's no hope of me beating him there. It's just, his score there is just too good. I think I can get a solid second place. I'd like to beat Kindle, but we're not going for number one there. There's no hope. Gotta accept when we're beat. Classic, Arcade, and Chaos mode, though. I think there's room for improvement there. And those three modes are going to be most of what we're about for a while. Chaos mode, absolutely. Dakota has a recording of that somewhere. So I believe him when he says he has that score. Same for his Wavemaster score, if I recall correctly. Although I don't remember watching it. I think I watched it. So we're going to give him one of those. I don't think we're going to get the scoreboard sweep for all three, but I do think scoreboard sweep here, 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 entirely good. That's the plan for Fruit Ninja. Unless something really big changes with this next update, which I don't think that they said it was going to be quality of life, so I don't believe that that's going to be a big thing. Like, they're probably going to be like, oh, this bug here is fixed. Oh, you can get these achievements easy now, and so on and so forth. Like that type of thing. But nothing serious is going to change. We're just gonna finish it out. And then we're gonna sort of slowly move into other games. Meteoric is supposed to be coming out in December. And that seems like an easy scoreboard to toss, to punch up. And the demo actually works. There's some scuff to it. But if I reboot the game, like, it's not great, but if I reboot the game like 4 or 5 times, I can play it. Which is better than a lot of games have been. It's better than the last few games that I've tried to play. So it's playable, and we're going to play it when it comes out. Gonna see how that goes. Gonna see if we can get an easy top of some leaderboards. And then we're going to get back to the channel at heart, which actually is not Fruit Ninja. It's going to be score chasing. This is a score chasing channel, and if you like that type of content, like and subscribe. I'm going to be putting out some clutch moments every now and then as a short, just to bring people in, make people happy, show off, even if we're not getting our absolute best. But most importantly, I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna show off how good I am. I'm gonna keep keeping on. If you, like I said, like and subscribe. That's how you support the channel. You let me know that you want to see me come in at a regular time every day or week. That regular time is Tuesday, Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What you do not do, you do not give me super chats. I don't have those set up. And you do not turn off ad block. Keep that on. I'm not making a red cent off of this. I have a job that I like a lot more than doing this. And I know that's really rare, but I do actually genuinely enjoy my job. What a shock. What a shock. A man who likes his job. It's like if you study something for 10 years, you like it. Anyway. So, I like my job. I'm not going to quit it. This is not going to be an influencer channel, ever. As far as I know. Oh, hey, thanks for coming in, man. You came in right at the end of stream, man. Oh, so sad. So sad. You get to see me tell you to come in next Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, an hour earlier. Oh, so sad. Anyway, like and subscribe. Come in, come in a little bit in a week. You get to see some more Fruit Ninja, and probably some more VR games other than Fruit Ninja in the future. Take it easy and stay safe, man. You have a good night. That keeps happening. That keeps happening. So I think in 1 hour, it keeps happening.